Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share videos on the latest tech and helpful tips. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. Now let's get started.
You're staring at an Asus BIOS password prompt, desperately trying the Alt+R combination, but nothing happens. It's a frustrating dead end, leaving you locked out of crucial system settings. Don't worry, you're not alone, and while Alt+R is a common supposed backdoor, it's far from universally effective across all Asus models or even enabled in newer, more secure BIOS versions. Sometimes, keyboard layout differences can also cause issues, or the timing during boot up might be off. But when Alt+R fails, there are several powerful alternative strategies you can employ to regain access to your Asus BIOS. One of the most common and often successful methods involves intentionally entering incorrect passwords. After typically 3 failed attempts, your Asus system might display a unique halt code or unlock key on the screen. This code, usually a sequence of numbers and letters, is critical. Once you have this code, you can often find online BIOS password generators that, when fed your specific halt code, can generate a master password for your particular system. Websites dedicated to BIOS unlocking often support various Asus models and code formats. So carefully note down the exact code presented on your screen and search for a compatible generator. This method is software-based and doesn't require opening your computer, making it a preferred first step if a halt code appears. If no halt code appears or online generators don't work for your specific model, a hardware reset is usually the next reliable option, though it requires opening your computer. For laptops, this involves carefully removing the back panel to access the motherboard. The goal is to locate and temporarily remove the CMOS battery, a small coin cell battery, CR2032, responsible for maintaining BIOS settings, including the password, when the main power is off. Before you begin, always power down your laptop, unplug it from the wall, and remove the main battery pack if it's external. Then, hold the power button for 15 to 20 seconds to discharge any residual power. Once you've located the CMOS battery, gently pry it out of its holder. Leave it out for at least 30 to 60 seconds to ensure the BIOS memory is fully cleared. Reinsert the CMOS battery, reassemble your laptop, and power it on. The BIOS password should now be reset to default, and you'll likely need to reconfigure the date, time, and boot order. For desktop PCs, the process is similar but often easier. After powering down and unplugging, open the side panel. Locate the CMOS battery on the motherboard and follow the same removal and reinsertion steps as for a laptop. Alternatively, many desktop motherboards feature a CLR_CMOS or CLRTC jumper. Consult your motherboard manual for its exact location. With the PC unplugged, move the jumper from its default position, e.g., pins 1 to 2, to the clear position, e.g., pins 2 to 3, for 5 to 10 seconds, then move it back. This achieves the same reset effect as removing the battery. As a last resort, if all else fails, you might consider contacting Asus customer support. With proof of ownership, they might be able to provide a master password specific to your device's serial number or guide you through a more advanced, model-specific recovery process, though this can sometimes be a lengthy endeavor. Remember, always proceed with caution when performing hardware interventions. If you're uncomfortable opening your device, it's best to seek professional assistance. Once you successfully regain access, immediately set a new, memorable password or disable it if it's not strictly necessary for your usage. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides.